What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Fight with Work, and today we are making 2 wooden arrows, because 2 is the amount of material that we have, so deal with it. Anyways, this is primarily what they're going to look like in the drawing, or not exactly what they're going to look like, but primarily how they're going to work. So basically, we will have this wood, and we will basically drill a hole into the end of however long we're going to have it. That hole is in where we will insert this piece in the back here, and we'll basically epoxy it in. So let's get into it. Okay, so now with the arrows, because we're making them ourselves, we have to make the length be custom pretty much. So because of that, we have to figure out a good way of getting the correct length. And one of the best ways is to put it right in the middle of your chest, around about in between where your elbows are, and then put your hands out like that, and then just mark it a little bit along from where it is, so it's not just going to pull back off it. So I'm just going to do my marking around about here. With that, let's actually start doing the forging. Okay, so with the arrowhead done, all you have to do now is cut the piece of wood to length, create a hole in one of the ends, insert this, epoxy it up, put the feathers on, and then once that's done and is set over about 24 hours, then the very last thing we'll have to do before testing is just come up with a design of how we can put a pin or something onto the back to hold on, or a peg to hold onto the string. So, get this hype train rolling and fight with our work. Okay, so the arrow is complete. Everything went well except for one thing, which was the damn feathers, and also the head. So the problem with the head of it was that the epoxy was not mixed up correctly, which made it fail. So I had to take it out, redo it, burn some of it away, so redid that. But the feathers were just so fiddly, with super glue just going everywhere, and was originally using proxy, but it just wasn't setting fast enough, so I had to switch over to super glue in the middle of it. And it was so bad to the point that I've got almost no footage of me doing any of the gluing or epoxying or even putting the head on, really. So all I got is a short clip of me putting the head on, which you would have just seen. But besides that, the arrow is done and it's ready for testing. So let's take a look. Okay, so I really was expecting this thing to break on the very first try, but it actually held up really well. Now the thing that happened to it that did actually break it wasn't even a shot that I showed on camera. English, please. Which basically was just a stupid shot that I did for fun, which was up really close range, bounced off, went and hit a rock, and that's basically what's caused this. But I did shoot it straight after as well, didn't record it either. Hit its target, did it well. So this arrow, it's pretty damn good. So yeah, I wasn't expecting for it to hold up anywhere near as good. I was really expecting it just to break on the first time. Even when it went bush a couple times, it didn't do anything really except for maybe just ruffle up a couple of feathers, but that did barely anything to it. Flew straight really well. So basically it just went really good. I would absolutely suggest making arrows yourself if you can, because quite honestly they're cheaper than anything you're going to buy nowadays, and honestly they're a lot more fun to make, I reckon, if you're making them like just for fun. I always absolutely encourage people to make their own stuff. I reckon it's a lot more better, gives it a lot more of a soul. So yeah, so besides the head coming off and all that, which can be glued back on, and I could even just cut this little piece off that's cracked and just redo it, which I've tried, but at the same time I'm thinking I might just keep it as a mantelpiece, just because it was the first arrow and all that. So yeah, this has been Fight with Work. We've fought with our work when it came to the feathers part, but till next time, don't stop fighting and never stop working. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this here there? Hey, you know what you should do? You should subscribe to the channel and like the video. And you should share it with some of your friends. Also, click on one of the videos. Any that are from me, I approve of. Did you do it? You didn't do it. You need to, come on, do it. Do it! I'm waiting. You did it? Great. Till next time. See ya.